You're at the vet clinic with your dog, and the technician asks a seemingly simple question. Do you want the 5-in-1, the 7-in-1, or the 9-in-1 vaccine? Right away, let's clear up a common fear. Those numbers don't mean your dog is getting 5 to 9 separate needle sticks. They represent a single injection designed to protect against multiple different disease strains at once. When faced with that choice, human nature kicks in. We automatically assume a 9-in-1 must offer superior safety and better value than a 5-in-1. This chart shows exactly what is inside these syringes. The first 5 rows, Distemper, Hepatitis, Adenovirus, Parainfluenza, and Parvovirus, are identical across all 3 options. The difference appears in the bottom rows. The 7-in-1 and 9-in-1 diverge by adding protection against coronavirus and leptospirosis. In veterinary medicine, a higher number does not automatically equal better care. Depending on your specific dog, picking the highest number could actually be the wrong medical choice. That baseline 5-strain combination, often labeled on your vet bill as DHPP or DA2PP, is the absolute foundation of canine preventative care. It shields your dog from highly contagious and universally fatal viruses like distemper and parvovirus. Looking at this American Animal Hospital Association guideline table, you can see these specific diseases grouped under the core vaccines header. Medical boards designate a vaccine as core when the threat is ubiquitous. These viruses exist everywhere, meaning every dog needs protection regardless of their geographic location or lifestyle. Administering the 5-in-1 is non-negotiable. The real decision you have to make at the clinic is whether or not to add those extra environmental protections. The most significant environmental protection we are talking about is leptospirosis, or lepto. This is the primary upgrade that turns a standard 5-in-1 into a 7-in-1 or 9-in-1. This chart shows the decision-making framework veterinarians use. We start at the top with our universal baseline, the 5-in-1. From there, the path branches to a specific question. Do we add leptospirosis? Lepto is a severe bacterial infection transmitted through the urine of infected rodents and wildlife. It survives for months in puddles, rivers, and stagnant water. To answer the question on the flowchart, you have to weigh 2 distinct variables: your dog's environmental risk and their physical size and age. Moving up to a 7 or 9-way vaccine shifts the conversation away from mandatory universal care and into a highly personalized, lifestyle-dependent medical decision. Leptospirosis can cause fatal kidney and liver failure. It can even be passed to humans. So why wouldn't you just add it to your dog's schedule to be safe? It comes down to antigen load. The leptobacterium used in the expanded vaccines is known to cause more adverse reactions than the core viral vaccines. This chart shows the rate of adverse animal events. The core 2-strain vaccines sit at 0.016%, while the expanded 4-strain lepto vaccines sit at 0.045%. Both of these percentages are officially classified as rare, but statistically, the expanded vaccines carry roughly 3 times the risk of an adverse reaction. This risk impacts 2 specific demographics: small breed dogs and puppies under 12 weeks old. Forcing a tiny or immature immune system to process a high antigen load significantly increases the likelihood of lethargy, severe soreness, or dangerous allergic reactions. For those specific vulnerable groups, the physical toll of the expanded vaccine often outweighs the statistical risk of them ever encountering the disease in the wild. The choice between a 5, 7, and 9-way vaccine is not a debate about your budget. It is an exercise in matching medical intervention to your dog's environmental reality. This chart maps out that reality. The vertical axis measures size and age, from toy puppies to large adults. The horizontal axis measures lifestyle risk, from urban indoors to rural outdoors. City walkers, indoor pets, and toy breeds belong in the left quadrants. Here, the 5-in-1 provides necessary, life-saving core protection. You avoid risking reactions to diseases they will never encounter. Now look at the top right quadrant. This is for adult dogs that hike, swim, or live near farms. In this environment, the rare risk of a vaccine reaction is vastly outweighed by the fatal reality of contracting waterborne leptospirosis. By locating your dog on this chart, you can confidently tell your vet exactly what your dog needs and politely decline what they don't. There is one final group that requires special attention, and that is new puppies. The strict protocol for puppies is to start their initial vaccination series at 6 to 8 weeks of age, using only the 5-in-1 baseline. You should wait until the puppy is at least 12 weeks old before introducing Leptospirosis via a 7- or 9-way vaccine. This ensures their immune system is mature enough to handle the extra antigen load safely. The best vaccine is never the one with the highest number on the label. It is the one perfectly calibrated to your dog's size, age, and environment.